Hey everyone, Sarah from Earth Spirit with the full moon reading. I know the full moon was last night in the Southern Hemisphere, but I didn't get time to do the full moon reading, so the energy's still around now, so I'm just going to do it now for today. So I'm using the Witch's Familiar cards. It's coming up, the wheel's turning and we're headed towards Samhain, so I thought these cards are really magical and appropriate coming towards Samhain for the Southern Hemisphere. And of course the full moon for me, it was a hunter's full moon. I have seen some posts saying it was a pink full moon, but for me it was a hunter's full moon, which is about before winter comes, hunting and getting enough meat and everything and salting it and storing it for winter. It's what they would have done in the old days. So we can do the same thing. We can get ready for winter, get some wood ready in. If we have wood fires, we can make jams and pickles and things, dry things. Like I was telling the ladies' full moon circle that I did on last night, I was telling them that I always dig up some onions out of our, some garlic out of our onion. Sorry, let me get my words right. I dig up some garlic out of our garden and dry it and chop it up and in the mortar and pestle I grind it up and make garlic salt for winter because it's really good for our immune systems. So I've just got the phone focused on the spirals that I've painted on the floor of the new location. So let's just see what comes up. 3 cards come up for this full moon. There's one there. That one. So we've got that one. Stag, that's a beautiful one. Oh, really? Guess what, ladies that came yesterday? Just got fox coming up again. I had a little fox that I used to come to me every night and feed, so the fox one's really appropriate for me coming in. So I'm just going to use the little book because it's got these beautiful little chants in there. So I'm going to read them out because they're just really cute. So we've got gnome. So it says, magical guardian of fauna and flowers, warden of nature's mystical powers, defender of magic and keeper of earth, journey within to restore and rebirth. So this is about looking after this beautiful earth that we live on. It's not ours, but we are the custodians of this place. So it's saying you have a green fingers, a career in landscape gardening beckons you. So it's asking you to work with nature and just respect it and look after it. Plant trees, get your hands in the dirt, get out there and connect with Mother Earth, grow some organic vegetables. Something that's deeply hidden will soon be revealed is also another message around this card. And get to the root of the problem, so things to do with trees and roots and growing plants. So you work with the magic of the earth and working with the pentagram as well, because the pentagram is the symbol for earth. So, and it's for protection, and it's earth, air, fire, water, spirit. The points on the pentacle, on the pentagram. So the pentagram is the star, and the pentacle is the circle around it. I always call it a pentagram because the focus for me is the star. The pentacle is the circle around the star. But some people like to call it a pentacle, and either's right because they're both, the circle's the pentacle, the star's the pentagram. So that's that one. So then we got stag, which is this one here. Let's see what the little cute little messages around stag. There it is. So, sneaky feelings, sixth sense feared, spooky sightings being weird, trust in the forest king's suspicion, be warned and heed the premonition. So it's about premonition. So remain calm in difficult situations, be mindful of feelings and how they affect you, trust your intuition. You can face challenges or problems, choose peace and kindness. A new love surrounds you. Don't ignore the signs. So this is saying you're going to get some premonitions about things that are going to come. It could be in dreams. It could be just something coming in around you, messages, signs, something you feel in your gut. So you need to listen to those coming up around you at the moment. Listen to those premonitions and signs and what your intuition's picking up. So it's also about standing strong and powerful. The stag is such a strong, powerful symbol, and it's asking you to stand strong. And it's also like a guardian of nature to me, the stag. It's like, so it's also going with that gnome one. It's the guardian of nature as well as of the trees and everything. Well, the stag is sort of like a guardian of wildlife, isn't it? Of the animals. So it's asking you to look after the wildlife as well. To me, that's what it's saying. So that's beautiful. Oh, and then we've got beautiful fox. So fox is about cunning. So fox is someone's trying to trick you in some way. Someone's being deceitful, like cunning as a fox. So you just need to be aware around that. To me, fox also means that you're taking the right direction, but you need to take a risk and just go with what your heart desires, because fox take a lot of risks when they trying to hunt and get enough food to survive. So they take a lot of risks and a lot of chances. So this is about taking a risk with what you really should be doing. They're also a really magical message for me. They're magic, they're mystery, and they did say that the myth of the fox is that witches used to shapeshift into foxes, and so they could go closer to people's homes and spy and all sorts of things like that. So, yeah, just a really magical animal to me. So let's see. It says, deceptions warned in foxy dream, won't be out fox must plan and scheme. With bushy brush and red coat stunning, use trickster magic to be most cunning. So it's also saying you need to be cunning and you need to be really smart. There could be someone around you that's trying to outsmart you or trick you, or they're not being totally honest with you. So you need to be cunning and you need to plan and make sure you plan things out and scheme scheme so that you make the right decisions for you. So proceed with caution. When fox appears in dreams, examine the situation carefully. Don't rush into a relationship. Tackle life with passion. Malicious intent warns you to retreat. You are being deceived, so you could be being deceived by someone, like I said. Actions are sly and slippery, and someone is not to be trusted. So again, someone could be trying to trick you in some way. Time for a bit of scheming to claim what's rightfully yours. Your supernatural senses are heightening. Study folk magic and herbal remedies for healing. So that's really, I'm drawn to all that sort of stuff, the herbal and essential oil remedies and mixing up potions and incenses and all sorts of things. So that's those messages for us today for the full moon. So hopefully that makes sense to you all, and beautiful cards these are. So yeah, the next full moon is actually going to be an eclipse, so that will be beautiful. And it was a beautiful full moon last night, if anyone got out to see that. Okay, have a great day or night or whenever you watch this, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching. Magic and blessings. Bye.